Hey guys, what is going on today? It's Jake, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about the next Treyarch Zombies game. Now, the end cutscene, everybody was bummed out. They were thinking that this was the end of Zombies, but that's not the case if you look at it the way I do. Now, if you look at it the way I do, you could tell that this is the beginning. It took 3 years to that outro of the Easter egg to start the beginning of the new Treyarch Zombies game. So if you haven't seen the outro or the Easter egg ending, you probably want to see that, and then this will make a whole lot of sense to you. But basically, Zombies is just a game that Samantha and Eddie just talk, and whatever they say, it turns into the story. So that doesn't sound very fun, or maybe it does to some people, but some people were thinking that, you know how Samantha says, oh, okay, maybe tomorrow it's your turn? Well, people are thinking that it's her turn, it's his turn, that's the next Zombies game, is Edward's turn. Well, that would be stupid, because we already know that it's just kids telling the story, so why would that make any sense? Why would anybody enjoy that? Well, some people would, but I wouldn't. So if you guys hear my theory of what I think this is going to be, or why I think this is the beginning of a new Zombies game, then you'll understand where I'm coming from. So I'm going to play an audio clip, and in this audio clip it basically explains that Maxis is saying, close your windows, lock them up, go to the basement, we're going to bed.
What's the choice of it, children? Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
So why would you need to lock the doors or windows and go to the basement to go to bed when you're in this safe house, air quotes? Well, I'm going to get into that. That's where my theory starts, but I'm going to point out a couple of things. This whole cutscene on the end of the Easter egg is in the perspective of Dempsey. The reason why I think that, or the reason why that is because Eddie is holding Takio and Richtofen, and Samantha is holding Nikolai, so that means that Dempsey's the only one left. Now, the second thing I want to point out is this is the room in Kino der Toten. If you teleport to the Pack-a-Punch, it brings you to a room with teddy bears all around it, and this is the room with basically that. So, back to the story or my theory of why this is the beginning of Zombies, or a new Zombies game. Now, the reason why I think they're making up these stories is because they want heroes for their zombie apocalypse. This means that they are living in a world, Samantha and Eddie are living in a world of a zombie apocalypse. And while the daytime, you know, kids, they need to be occupied, they can't go out be killing zombies, protecting everything. So it's in the perspective of these little kids telling the stories. That's what the story was this whole time. Now, the next Call of Duty game is going to be the perspective of their zombie apocalypse. And we'll be seeing Samantha, Eddie, Maxis. And Maxis is probably going to be the head honcho, the leader of this group. A couple of reasons of why I think this is because of what Samantha says. The first one, or Eddie says, I wish that the heroes in our story were real. Why would you want a hero like this in their world? Well, it's simple, because a zombie apocalypse is happening in their world. They need a savior, and the original crew are the saviors, so they're wishing for someone like them to be in the original world, or the world that they live in. The next thing is Maxis, or Samantha, says my dad has a plan, and we all know Maxis is Samantha's dad in the story and this real world. So, obviously that means that there's something happening in their real world, and Maxis has a plan for that. So, I believe the zombie apocalypse is in the midst of their world, and they're telling stories to make them feel better, to comfort them in their zombie apocalypse. So yeah. So the story is over for Call of Duty Zombies of Samantha's story and Eddie's, but a new one is beginning to appear in Samantha's real world. So I hope this made sense to you guys. If you did enjoy, if this does sound like a plausible theory, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. The other thing I wanted to say is the reason why they're saying these stories is I bet Maxis or somebody was telling them these stories to scare them of the real world, to make them frightened of going outside so they wouldn't be infected. But that's my last thing about the theory. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. I am so sorry that I'm not sorry for you, but I'm sorry that the Black Ops 2 Zombies is over, I'm very disappointed, but whatever, we just gotta wait a year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Another thing I wanted to say was thank you for 10K subscribers. That is just awesome. I will be doing whatever you guys want. If you guys want something, make sure you guys leave in the comments. And what I mean by want something, I mean like a giveaway or a Q&A or a vlog or a gaming setup. I already did a gaming setup, but if you want me to do another one, why not? It didn't change at all, but whatever. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like. I probably already said that, so yeah. And subscribe, I probably already said that too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.